Hi, it's Pastor Leigh here. I just want to share a devotion again from Proverbs. And today's devotion is really a very important area of our lives that we can't ignore or avoid. It's about making wise choices. One of the biggest outcomes of immersing ourselves in the book of Proverbs is how its wisdom starts to influence positively and also shape our decision making. The more we saturate our minds with biblical wisdom, the more it will permeate down into our lives and affect our daily choices. Proverbs 2:17 says, wise choices will watch over you. Isn't that a beautiful thought? That once we create that discipline of living with wise choices, it has this overarching influence to protect our lives. We cannot afford to abdicate our responsibility in making choices. When we choose to do nothing, that in itself is a choice. It's said that we are free to make personal choices, but we cannot live a choice-free life. There's a Croatian proverb that says, if you delay too long on making a choice, then you'll end up with the leftovers. In other words, you'll be forced into a situation with no real meaningful options left to you. If it is true that we're constantly making choices throughout our lives, then it is vitally essential that we equip ourselves well to make choices that we can not only live with, but also choices that bring personal fulfillment of our potential. So we need to regularly invest in hearing, reading and meditating on wise principles that develop our choice making processes. And I just want to share with you just a few, I think it's 8 actually, values that I've tried to build in my own life that have assisted me to make choices that honour God. So let me just bring them to you right now and just share these values that I've got. First of all, don't instinctively choose what looks like the easiest option or that of least resistance. It does not develop or grow our personal capacity. Number 2, don't automatically choose the quick fix solution, because actually it can get in the way of the best solution. Thirdly, it is great when our choices please people that matter to us, but there will be critical moments when we have to choose the narrower path that at the time only appears to please God. Number 4, use filters that check out the real motives and reasons that are underlying the personal choices that we are wanting to make. Number 5, have an attitude to be a lifelong learner so that your choices are embedded in dynamic wisdom and not just reverting back to historic memories. Number 6, don't just know how to do the right thing, but have the moral and the spiritual courage to choose to do the right thing. Number 7, don't waste time regretting your choices. Rather channel any disappointments you might encounter along the way into honing your choice-making skills. In other words, even if your choices don't go the way you thought they would, learn from those things and improve your future choice-making skills. Number 8, walk with the wise, and you will just instinctively increase your capacity to make wise choices. And I guess that's a choice in itself. Who do we surround ourselves with? Who are those key influences, those key voices that speak into our lives? And the book of Proverbs is a great voice to have in your daily life and your daily routines. This is a quote from another part of the wisdom literature of the Old Testament, and it's Psalm 25:12. I'm going to finish with this. Remind us that when we live reverently before God, He will show us the way that we should choose. May God bless you and your choices today and through the coming week.